beat. So it don't really change too much. But obviously we know losing a guy like Joe is a big change. Best quarterback in the league. So we know it's gonna be tough. We know we got to go out there and do whatever we can, help the offense, whether that's creating field position, whether that's getting off the field early. So those things are going to be good for us, and we accept the challenge as a defense.
Is it hard to convince yourself to feel that way and not step back and say, man, look what we're missing, but also to spin it forward the way you are? Is it a hard thing for a professional athlete to do that?
Yeah, obviously it's hard, but I feel like as a defense, we go into every game knowing we have the pressure on us. We try to put that pressure on us as a defense because we know the capability we can play at, and we know what we can get to. We know what we still have to reach, and I feel like we've been doing a good job as a defense. Creating takeaways. I think we're number one still in the league in takeaways. So that's been the focus in the room along with communication. So we are trying to improve on those things, all those things as well, and getting off the field early.
Got your guy Najee on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
What's the key to stopping Najee Harris?
He's a hard guy to stop. Bama guys are hard to stop. As a running back as a whole, I feel like Bama is RBU. But yeah, we know Najee's a tough guy to take down. Has quads, has quads on, has good legs, runs his feet through contact. So we don't have to wrap up and game tackle, second guy in, rip at the ball, try to create turnovers and get off the field early, like I said.
As a whole, as a defensive unit, where can you guys improve?
I feel like our biggest thing is communication, and it starts in the back end as a safety group. I know we're young, but we have to do a good job, getting the call in there, relaying the call to the corners, relaying the call to the linebackers, making sure we're on the same page. Because when we're on the same page, we already be beat.
Would you say some of the explosive plays, Jordan, because communication? There's been some breakdown in some areas.
Yeah. Of course. Whenever there's a big player and they're explosive, usually that's on us and on communication issues. Because usually we're on the same page. It's when we get those turnovers. It's when we can have fun, when we can celebrate in the end zone. So yeah, that's what we've been trying to work on is communication.
How much Pittsburgh tape have y'all watched so far?
How many?
How much Pittsburgh tape? Have y'all watched so far?
Obviously a lot of us started right after the game on the plane ride back. So we started watching it as a team. We started watching it today and yesterday. Just knowing that these guys are heavy on the run game, we have to tackle very well this week. Just trying to get all the tackles we can get going to this game to get a win.
How dangerous? What's the most dangerous thing about the offense, you think?
They have two good running backs. They have a downfield receiver, George Pickens. Deontay Johnson is good after the catch as well with the ball. Have a gadget guy in Calvin Austin. So we have to know he's on the field as well. They got a good little rotation going in the skill positions. So we know we have to come to play. Obviously, it's a AFC North game, so we have to play. We need this win, just like we need any other win.
How similar, how different are they at the running back position? The tandem running back, how similar, how different is their skill set?
Yeah, they're both great backs. Number 30 seems to run a little lower behind his pads. He runs very well. 22, Najee's big guy. Great legs, runs through contact as well. So we know we have to wrap up, come to play, come to hit. Second guy in, get that ball out.
How much overlap did you have with Najee? Was that how before he? Was y'all overlap at all?
Yeah, we played a few years together. Won a national championship together, 2020. Najee was my guy. We used to talk a lot. In practice, we used to compete a lot. And he was one of the guys I feel like got me better as a player in college. Whether it was tackling, whether it's being more on my feet in the open field, because he did try to get a little shifty in practice just so I could get that work. And yeah, he was one of my guys.
What's your favorite Najee story going against?
I know in practice one day. I think it was like a red zone period, and in red zone periods, we try not to let them get in the end zone. So I did do a little extra. I came in, we trying to thud a little harder than we do on the other days, and we got to it a little bit. But we know it's our brotherly love. At the end of the day, we hugged it out. Just realizing that we were competing at the time.
It's your first Steeler game. What have the guys